all of y'all is number two.
Oof, checks coming
Damn,
fast,
son,
like
where'd you find this?
Give him to me straight, 100 proof. I thought I killed you hoes before, it must be deja vu. It's either that or I'm catching body number two.
Ow. I always want to do that.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Welcome back to another episode of Everything Under the Sky. I'm your great host, Lamar, as usual. It's the summer, it's July, it's nice and hot, we're all striving. I'm here with the usual hosts. Got my boy Uriah.
What up?
Got my boy Wax.
What's poppin'?
So we gotta make it rhyme.
Jarella. I mean, Waxa.
You know what I'm saying? AKA Waxo Mars over there. AKA young Larry with the shop boy. How my boys doing?
I'm chilling.
You really came with Larry with the Chuck Taylors and the Adidas socks.
Ready to
Yeah,
hoop.
the high shorts. Facts.
You ain't ready to hoop.
Bro, stop it. I was hooping earlier this week.
No,
I
you
seen that on the
wasn't.
watch.
Yeah.
No, you wasn't.
How you guys doing?
I'm good, man.
I see you got the fro out, getting back to your roots.
Yeah, you know, just it was wash day, so I was like, fuck it.
You know what I'm saying?
Just
Black
let
power.
Let it go. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, this week's been cool though. I feel like I've had a solid week.
It's been positive for sure.
Definitely.
How was the 4th of July for you guys?
I didn't really do a
Booming.
whole lot, bro. Like I just kind of chilled. We definitely grilled at the house.
I'll work.
At your mom's?
Yeah. And then yeah, I just chilled. I heard a bunch of fireworks. I didn't really watch it. I'm not like maybe I've grown past it. I'm not like a huge fireworks person.
I don't care to like light fireworks too much. I'll like light one here and there, but I don't care to like drive to Wyoming just to get hella fireworks.
That or even to go really watch them anymore. Like
I be
it's-
liking to watch them sometimes. I be fascinated. I'm like,
I like more low key stuff. Like if we're like close somewhere where we can get on a roof of a
That'd be
house
dope,
and just
too.
look up, like that'd be something cool to me.
I was telling you guys it'd have been dope to go to Lookout Mountain or something in the mountains and
Yeah.
see it too. And I was telling this girl too, it's always dope when you're driving on the 4th too on the highway because you can see them
See different
everywhere.
spots,
yeah,
yeah.
just be driving like. But no, it's just like visually pleasing. I'm like, oh, that looks cool. Oh, that looks cool too.
Yeah, I was up close and personal. Watched the fireworks show. It was all rumbling and
They
It
were
was-
everywhere. You
it was
said
tight. Yeah, and then I got home and then I just went in my backyard and it was just everywhere. It was
everywhere.
it was tight.
Oh, you said you watched them in Aurora originally.
Yeah, the Aurora show off of like Alameda and Chambers. But I was like closer than that. I was like at pretty much across the street from the park that they were like lighting them off at. So like I was looking up and it was above me.
No, it's weird because there's a lot of people are like, I mean, it's kind of been this way, but like you can't really celebrate 4th. Really, it's not like Independence Day. We're not celebrating the nation per se, but we just celebrating each other type vibes.
Yeah, I mean,
Like the country's canceled right now.
I was just watching fireworks. I mean,
Living the
it was a
latest
normal Monday for me.
It was barbecuing.
I went to work.
Barbecue day.
Yeah, we did grill. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, it was definitely barbecue day.
Mhm.
Definitely
Definitely
a reason just to eat some food and enjoy some people.
Be around your folks.
Definitely had some barbecue. Barbecue broccoli, some barbecue.
Yeah, give them the vegan options.
Some-
Give us the
some
vegan
corn.
options.
Corn cob.
Definitely made some corn, threw some vegan eggs on there with some what was it, Parmesan with
Vegan
some
eggs?
chili powder. It's like fake vegan mayonnaise.
Oh, I thought you said vegan eggs.
Nah, vegan eggs, like mayonnaise but vegan eggs.
Mm.
Mm.
Anyways,
What is that made out of?
vegetable oil and some other spices and a little bit of extra flavors. You know what I'm saying?
A little ketchup, a little lemon juice.
Well, you have to. Yeah, we ain't gonna get deep into it. I just know how regular mayo is made, so I'm like, how do they make vegan eggs?
Nah, it's definitely vegetable oil based.
Well, yeah, most of them are oil based. It's like oil with an egg, and then it emulsifies with like oil and egg. And that's how you get like
It's
a
all
wet-
fluffy.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know quite.
Like
what-
have
how
you ever
they
seen
do
those
that.
immersion blenders? If you just throw like some oil, like avocado oil and an egg in there and just blend it up and throw in something lime, like either vinegar, lemon,
Mayonnaise.
season it, mayonnaise.
But
He's
yeah,
like, I don't know, it's bomb though.
y'all ever like had the little people in the cars in the neighborhoods that
With
was
the
selling the
ice
corn?
cream. Oh, the corn too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically that's what I mean.
like
That's
Fire.
like the corn. Yeah.
Oh,
Elote.
yeah,
Elote's on, but on the cob. Yeah.
with the cheese and
Yep.
mm.
Exactly. That shit
Elote,
was
what you call it?
fire.
Elote, yeah.
Elote.
You know, like they even got the little candies that look like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just made me hungry.
Nah, that's fire, bro.
Episode.
Then you get the little. Hold on, real quick. We got to top off with the little Cheetos.
From
little
our-
Cheetos. The flaming hot Cheetos and some lemon.
from our fat boy correspondent. He said,
Got you.
"Hold up, you gotta. It's not complete until you put that little thing on it."
Coming from Chef Rizzi.
We started with what some are calling the song of the summer. Cardi is back with some Titans, Kanye West, and Lil Durk. Hot shit. What are our first thoughts? What are we thinking?
No. That's not the song of the summer. What? Who said that? Did people really say that?
I mean, look at the
Lil Durk.
lineup.
Lil Durk said that.
Just because they said that, that was not the song of the summer. It was cool, but it was like, I don't know, man. Sometimes some of the mainstream stuff is just like, it's just, you got to catch us off guard sometimes. I don't know. Like, it sounds like I've heard this song before.
Facts.
True. And yeah, I don't know. It's a weird vibe.
Yeah, what you guys think of?
It was Cardi coming with her New York shit, and then Dirk coming with Dirk. But you got two Chicago rappers.
I get the hype, but
Like on paper,
yeah,
people are like, "Oh, this is gonna be a smash."
it was pretty like, it's okay. I think it's well produced. It's a good beat,
True.
but it's something we've already heard, and I don't think it's going to be the song of the summer.
I'll say
I could be wrong.
I would be curious to see what these three would sound like together. And now that I have,
They could have kept it.
I'm good with
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to hear.
I think that's been most people's sentiments too, especially mine also. But like, they definitely could have came harder. You hear these three, Cardi ain't really dropped in a while, so you know, for one, she's managed by a great team. But you know, when she's dropping, it's like, all right, she's like,
Ramping
it's
up.
time to go. Yeah, it's almost album time.
It was
And then you see the features, Kanye and Lil Durk, you're like, oh, this might be something good. But I don't know. I think they definitely forced it maybe, but they definitely missed the mark there.
Maybe a real video might change my mind.
True.
maybe.
But
Even the verses were like, I seen Lil Durk say Cardi B had the best verse.
See, that's how you know.
I would low key agree with him.
That's how you know.
Yeah, Kanye's was definitely underwhelming. I need Henny now. What'd he say?
Yeah. Kanye be just talking reckless, bro.
Henny bad though. I feel him.
He said, Cardi, where your sister? I need Henny now.
They be on my nerve, they be on my nerve. When we lost Verge, I was on the verge. I just hit the
Okay.
Louis store, had to spurge.
Okay.
We just made a silent movie
Turn up a
with
little
no
bit.
words. Guess who topping now? God got me
No,
now.
I mean,
Guess who at Balenciaga? Guess who shopping now? They can't stop me now. I've been popping now. Cardi, where your sister at? I need Henny now. I
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Nah, yeah, I think similar sentiment still pretty mid.
Yeah.
But where
But
should
hey,
we-
if I'm laying the club, I might have a good time.
no facts. It'll be in the club. They'll play, but I don't think it's gonna ring off too much. Like, I don't think it's gonna be the song of the summer. Shit, we middle of the summer anyways. Episode 64. Where we should get started? I don't even know. What's been going on?
Bro, I feel like it was kind of a slower week. Besides like depressing stuff.
It was definitely
there's-
kind of a slow week. Every time there's a holiday in the week, it's always like,
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
everybody took off this week for the holiday. Media.
kind of not everybody. The summer league started.
I'm hype about that.
Yeah, we'll come back to summer league. Joey Chestnut, I don't know why we starting with Glizzies, but fuck it, we can get out the way. Joey Chestnut, some are calling the Glizzy champion of the world.
That's so random.
All right, I don't think anyone's calling him that. I think I just made that up.
Was the girl second place?
I don't know, but he won his 14th title. For those who don't know, Joey Chestnut is a professional eater. Every 4th of July, they have the eating contest, and it's usually hot dogs. But Joey Chestnut is like undefeated in this food. Once again. I think he had like 73 hot dogs. We might have talked about this before. The question I'm about to ask y'all. But I think he had 73 hot dogs, and then the next person, second place, had 53. Nigga's a monster. In 10 minutes, mind you.
There's no beating him. Oh my.
That's what Jarrell was talking about. When the protester came up on his
Threw him down.
He said, "What the fuck?" He said he snapped his neck.
He did, bro. I was dead.
Protester walked up while he was eating, and he like put him in the headlock and still continued to guzzle the glizzies. That shit.
He didn't even choke.
He snapped his neck.
Look at him, full mouth, full food of mouth, bro.
Bologna in mouth.
Ew.
10 minutes. How many hot dogs do you guys think you can eat?
Bro, I'm not doing that. That grosses me out.
They be stuffing it in water and stuff.
Yeah, like mukbangs or anything like that. Like any of that sort of stuff.
That just sounds nasty.
It grosses me out, bro. I don't want to watch someone eat a shit ton of food. That's disgusting.
Bro, how many hot dogs
I
can
wouldn't
I
wanna do
eat
it.
in an hour? Not 73, bro.
Bro, I'm still going to stick to like a smooth 2. What a normal person should eat.
In 10 minutes? Nah, you're right. You
2
eat
minutes for sure. You
you
eat
eat
two
a
in
solid-
2 minutes.
I mean, I could eat it fast, but do I want to eat an abundance of food? Of hot dogs more specifically? Nah.
Nah, just answer the question.
He said
not-
theoretically.
Yeah. Not being grossed out or anything.
All
Just
right.
if you had hot dogs in front of you and it was a competition.
All right, I think I could get 20 because I eat fast.
Yeah.
Exactly. I know you do.
Like if I really probably tried, but that sounds so disgusting to me, bro.
I was thinking
have
I
a
could get
stomachache
like
for sure.
1 a minute.
At
Nah, probably
most.
two a minute. I could give myself 2 a minute.
I think like the first 3 minutes I'll be able to do it, and then after a while I'm like, damn, I'm full. Start taking bites.
That's what I'm saying. Like no matter what the time is, how many can I actually
I know,
eat?
and then are you gonna
Period.
put I can't just eat a raw glizzy, bro. I need like
ketchup?
something. I'm gonna be all dry.
I'm a mustard and barbecue sort of guy.
Yeah, something, bro.
And they have to eat the bun too, right?
Yeah. Ew. See what I mean, bro? And they dip it in water.
Goes
Bro.
down smooth.
Disgusting.
But then you take it in that water. I guess you need it to make it slide.
But
slippery slide.
They're like professionals. I seen this one documentary one time, and it was following this one guy. Remember the Asian guy, Kobayashi or something, Kobayashi, and he was super skinny, but this fool had a stomach. But it was following him and what they do to prepare their stomachs and stuff,
They be
and
eating a
they be
ton.
training. But they eat a lot of fruit and
But
stuff.
they also
'cause
work
it's
out a
heavy,
lot.
and they just like expand their stomachs purposely.
Mm-hmm.
And shit's weird. Shit's crazy.
Yeah, nah, bro. I don't think. But I think if we had like a food competition, they're like, see who can eat this the fastest.
What would you want if it's not hot dogs?
I'd rather apple pie. Give me an apple pie.
I love a good apple pie. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You can even make it a berry pie. I don't care. Just give me a.
I've probably smashed a whole apple pie by myself before.
I believe it. 'Cause I've probably done some high shit like that too.
Like, you know what? I'm not sharing this. I'm just super high and hungry. Not one outing, of course, but I'm gonna finish it.
Not yet. Like in a few days type thing. I'm bad when it comes to sweets. That's like my kryptonite. Yeah, bro.
You know, I almost lost the girl this week because I was like,
She ate your pie.
nah. What? Relax. She tried to. And I was like, no. But I told her, I was like, is that your kryptonite? And then she said, what's kryptonite? And I was like, what? Superman? Like DC? She said, she didn't know what I was talking about.
Damn, she looks at you like you're like, what are you talking
And then
about?
I explained it. She's like, oh, yeah, I think I have heard of that. But you know how I feel about my comics and my nerd out things. You got to be nerding out with me.
Damn.
So if she didn't know that, she definitely don't know about the Marvel.
You don't want to like,
Put her on?
yeah.
Maybe, but
But then is that annoying? Because then you feel like she just copied
exactly.
you. I feel that.
They going to be asking all the questions. So why does Thor have 2 hammers? I'm like, see, you got to fucking watch. What happened to Thanos Stones? I'm not trying to be answering questions. I'm trying to be locked in, watching
On
Love.
the same page.
I'm trying to be watching Love and Thunder. All right. Y'all have any plans to watch the new Thor this week?
I don't have any plans, but I want to see it for sure.
I'm interested to see if the drive-in has it because at first I shitted on watching it at the drive-in, but
Not the one that
I'll go watch it there. Because usually when you watch stuff like that
But they usually don't get the
until
premiere.
Thursday.
Yeah,
Oh.
they don't get the premiere stuff.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
get the month later and stuff.
it wasn't a month. The Buzz was on there. That shit came out like 2 weeks ago.
The Buzz was on there.
That's
and
what's
the
on it
Jurassic
right now.
World.
Jurassic World came out like a month ago.
Jurassic World's been out a minute.
But it's been on there for like 2 weeks or like last week.
Summer 2021. Why is it called that?
July 7th. So yeah, it might change.
Yeah, I'm definitely down to go to the drive-in.
Are you bringing your dogs?
Please don't.
Nah, cause I.
Nah, I can't either. Now I'll be tripping. Someone gonna park next to us. She gonna be barking at them.
Yeah, nah, they're not gonna watch the movie, so there's no point.
And that takes away your space to get it
Right.
popping.
Like I'll take them on a hike
Nice,
before.
hot and sweaty.
But yeah, nah, that's my time. That's my time. That's my
If
relaxation.
you don't watch it at the drive-in, though, are you gonna go watch it at the theater, or are you just gonna wait till Disney?
I'm gonna try to watch it in the theater and try to catch me a date.
Are you guys Thor fans?
Yeah, for sure.
I would say like I'm like in between. I guess I'm a Marvel fan. Let me start with that. I just like anything Marvel. So I would say yes. That makes me a Thor fan. Is he my favorite?
Default.
Yeah, but is he my favorite? Nah, not really. So
Is
I'm
he
not
your
like
least favorite, or is he like somewhere in the middle? You too. Like, is he your favorite
out of all the
Or-
Avengers.
yeah.
Or like out of every character.
character? Avengers, wherever you want to take it.
Nah, it's not my least favorite.
Nah, I wouldn't say he's my least favorite.
I'm just trying to gauge like where does he rank for you guys on the list?
He's on the lower tier for sure.
He is.
His movies have just kind of been. There's only like 2 that are okay in my opinion. None of them are really like.
Top 5.
Or yeah, memorable. Maybe
To
even
me.
top 10. You know what I mean? Like
I think Ragnarok's probably like 8, 9, 10.
I'd have to go through the movies. It might be somewhere right there, but it's pushing the edge for sure. I think
True.
Ragnarok's definitely the best one. But I heard this one's a lot more like that. But the critics came out and they kind of were trashing it.
Really, I haven't seen much about it yet, but that shit comes out tomorrow. So
But I'm definitely
I'd
gonna
be
tune in
interested.
because you know critics that people just it's all opinions.
sometimes they be right though.
No, yeah. I mean, it's.
Sometimes I should be ass.
But
and
sometimes
they-
they're wrong. It's
yeah,
on both.
Yeah,
It's
you're
like-
true. That's right.
But I'm gonna definitely tap in.
I feel like it's a preference thing too.
Yeah, for me, Thor always does have like the whack movies, kind of. Like you said, I agree with your take about the movies, but I like him as a character. Like, if we talk just like character arc and like he's all funny and shit, he's definitely one of the
But
like
he didn't get funny
more-
until Ragnarok.
he's one of the more entertaining. And it's just like funny because he's like he's like the buff jock and shit, but he's all like dumb, but he's like kind of smart, I guess. And then he's like, he gets all fat and now he's getting all skinny. I'm interested to see where they could take it. But then his history is big too because he's a god. So like he has like the Zeus and like he's really even like the Hercules if they want to mention him at all. But he has a lot to do with the gods. And I mentioned this before. With these miniseries in the Moon Knight and how they kind of hinted at the gods that too. I wonder if that's going to blend in any there. But Thor's he's probably like 5. He's probably like my 5th favorite character.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely tune in, but I'm not pressed. If I have to wait till Disney,
They be coming out to Disney pretty fast. Like Doctor Strange didn't take too long.
it was like a
3
month and a half.
I was gonna say 2.5, but I was gonna give it 3. But it was like 2 months.
Because
For
then
sure.
it come out in like May, the beginning of May, because it was
Facts.
around my birthday, and then
Facts.
it came out on June 26th or whatever.
So
it was.
yeah, a month and a half. You're right.
Yeah.
So even if you have to wait, that wouldn't be too bad. It depends just what the critics are saying.
I'll see it at some point.
You could turn us down a little bit. All right, this just in. It says, what is this? Drake and NBA YoungBoy are the most streamed artists this year so far. Today is July 6th. This will drop, July 8th? Is this surprising? Expected? What are our thoughts?
I don't think it's surprising. Do I? I guess if this
Have you been bumping them? Is that what you're getting at?
Nah,
Like
nah.
you didn't contribute none to that.
I mean, maybe Drake a little bit. I'm not the hugest. I don't randomly just be listening to NBA YoungBoy like, oh, let me go back and listen to this. Unless it's like a, I don't know. I don't really think I do. Not as of late. There's songs I've liked of his, but he's not someone I really go back to, if that makes sense.
But it's not surprising, you're saying?
Nah, definitely not. I mean, you know his fan base is huge. He's always doing huge numbers on YouTube.
Always.
On
Right.
all, yeah,
He
his
has
fan
no
base is
reason to
crazy
fall
low.
off. So
But that doesn't just say YouTube. It just says they're the most streamed artist.
Yeah,
so-
I mean, just anything. His fan base is crazy. Same with Drake. I mean, you already know Drake has it. I'm sure Drake's the top. I would assume.
think so.
I think so, bro.
Think he's streaming more than NBA probably.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny.
I don't know if this is.
But would that say because they're the most streamed, have they had the best year so far? Is that what that means? I'm just asking a question. Did you guys think that? Like, who would
up
you
there,
say has the
Drake
best
is
albums?
Drake is interesting because he never goes away. So even if he doesn't drop an album, I feel like, do I sound okay? I feel like I sound weird. Even if he doesn't drop an album, he's still gonna be on features. He's still gonna drop a single. He's still gonna drop EPs. Like, so he's always making himself relevant. So we always know that. And Drake just won a championship at his house. He just did so. Oh, he was on stage with NSYNC or Backstreet Boys. Did
Yeah,
y'all
I
see
seen
that?
Yeah, I seen that.
So a lot of people been saying Drake's having one of the best years. He's having a great year for sure. So I agree with Drake. He's always gonna be up there. NBA though, I feel like he's been kind of quiet. I mean, you said he's dropping the album this weekend. He always consistently drops, but he hasn't really been in the headlines as much as he is
that a
known
good thing?
for. Yeah,
Because he's
But I don't-
usually in the
because-
headline. For
but he's still
bags.
streaming without that, which means I think that proves to him that he doesn't need it. Like you got your fan base, let all the fuck shit go.
I just think he's really tapped in with these young kids, man.
Oh, for sure.
Somebody,
So, yeah.
Then he just did a song with Lil Nas X.
NBA,
Mm-hmm.
that's a good look. Mm-mm.
It was
It
called
dropped.
Fuck BET right before
I
the
s-
BET Awards.
I seen
They got a video.
I seen the video, but I didn't know it was featuring. Like I didn't finish it. Basically, I just like it came on. I said, "Oh, what? He has a video," and then I changed it. I wasn't.
Yeah.
He put NBA on that. He's such a
Mhm.
troll. That's funny.
But I believe this, though. Let me ask you this then. So far, who has the best album of the year, then?
It's a loaded question. I'll get back to you on the music segment. I have to think
Sure,
about that.
sure.
Off the top of my head, the only people that really come to mind is Push and Kendrick. But I would have to really look, to be honest.
I feel that. I'd probably want to look, too. But those are good ones.
Chris Brown had a nice album. Are we just talking rap album?
No, just in
Not
general.
any album.
Chris Brown's album was nice. Can't even. Front.
Well, that's what I was trying to get into. A lot of people I'm loving this Chris Brown album first. Let me start with. It's definitely grown on me. It's doing what it's supposed to. Chris Brown always has his pop songs. He's multifaceted. He has his dance songs, and he always has his R&B. And I think he always raps. He always sings. He gives you a good mix. And I think this album does exactly that. He sold 70 something K this past week, 73K. You said?
That's what I seen, yeah.
And a lot of people are saying that's low. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
I think it
sounds
is.
low.
I would think you would think with Chris Brown you're getting at least 100.
Yeah, it's weird.
But it could be one of those albums because I even feel like with
It's a slow burn.
what was it? Just Slime with him and Young Thug? That one took a minute for it to really catch some traction too. The first week it didn't do well.
True, but my argument for that, I would say it was more of a mixtape. Like it had no promotion. When Chris Brown drops an album, when he goes in, it's like, all right, this is different. No? Or
No, I agree with you. I would expect that he's gonna do better, maybe because I hold him up to a higher standard. Not saying that that's bad. I just would think people would be listening to him more. So maybe I hold people to a higher standard.
Yeah, I would say in Chris's defense, I think some big things that changed. He didn't really have a big single this time around. Like his last drop, he had No Guidance, which was global, went crazy. He always has like a couple singles before he drops. The album before, he had 50 songs. So I think Heartbreak on a Full Moon did like 200 or something his first week. I would definitely expect to see 100K Chris Brown's first week, but I think I always say this, the biggest thing is like, what are your second week numbers? What are your third week numbers? Like, how well does it continue to stream? So I think if he does 70, he's definitely going to do like 50 next week. Like, I think he's going to stay consistent. So I don't think it's that bad of a thing. But I think the main reason why he isn't charting as high is because, like I said, he doesn't have that main single that he dropped with and led with. It said he came number 3, though. So that means he was behind. I don't know. I was trying to figure it out, but I can't find that shit. Maybe Bad Bunny. And there was a report that said Lil Durk sold more than him or something.
Yeah, I thought that fool Academic said something like that he was on pace to sell more with his deluxe than Chris Brown. But
On pace, probably.
yeah.
What you humming for? What's that hum?
That's crazy.
I mean, if you went to Lil Durk's Deluxe anytime right now, pretty much majority of his new songs are starred right now.
Man, what?
People are listening to it.
This is currently. I don't know if this is like as far as last week, but Bad Bunny's number 1, Luke Combs, Drake, Chris Brown, and then Durk is 5. But a lot of people are like, Durk to be streaming this much with the deluxe is crazy. Durk's a superstar, my nigga. Since we're hearing music, we can go into more albums here soon. It says Yo Gotti announces Glorilla as the new CMG label signee. He says after her FNF hit song went global, he signed her and gave her $500K in cash. Did you guys hear about this?
I did.
The CMG, you sent me some stuff about CMG recently, didn't you, Jarrell? It's a lot of money.
Is she the first girl? Nah, she not the first girl.
You remember, didn't you just send me some stuff about their label?
Their new music video?
No, their label, there's the CMG.
The girl? The other girl?
No, Yo Gotti's label.
Yeah,
like,
they signed another girl.
you said they're the hottest label, didn't you say
Oh, yeah,
that?
they're the hottest label right now?
Yeah, that's that same label. That's who signed her.
No.
That's what I'm saying. You just was talking about them.
I'm always talking about them. They signed another girl, too.
Is that the first? This isn't the first girl? Okay. What other music came? Oh, you want to talk about Jhené Aiko? Look like Jenny, she popped out with her baby bump. Her and Big Sean are expecting the baby.
Tell me why at first glance, because I didn't even look towards Big Sean.
I don't think that's Big Sean, bro. That does
Well,
not
exactly.
look like
I
Big
thought
Sean.
it was Big Sean. That's what I was trying to get to. Is I thought this was Big Sean at first look, because I didn't really look into the picture. But when you pointed it out earlier, I'm like, that's not Big Sean. What the fuck?
It's funny. They probably put like, yeah, look, it says they were spotted. I don't think that's Big Sean, bro. Can we make it bigger?
That don't. I feel like Big Sean's a smaller human being.
First of all, but that nose is a little off. Shout out to Jhené. It's always dope to bring in life. Oh,
is
okay.
that that's him. Huh?
It's a better
Okay.
picture for sure. Okay.
That's definitely him. Okay, he looks like he grew a few years.
Looks like he's been eating. Nah, he said he went to the chiropractor and he grew like 3 inches.
That's crazy.
This nigga wasn't lying, huh?
I'm about to go to the chiropractor.
Me too, fam.
Have you ever? You've never been though, huh? You've never been to a chiropractor either? I feel like we've talked
Yeah.
about
I'm
this.
about to be walking
You
different.
have?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like it?
Not like I've been to a person that works on backs, but not like the ones that be like doing all that hard shit. Nah.
Well, it's
Is
not
it a
supposed to be
chiropractor?
hard. Yeah, I don't know. It's not as probably hard as what you think if you go to a chiropractor. But I feel you. There's probably some videos out there that make it seem that way. But because really,
Nah,
if they
yeah,
know what they're
I got a
doing,
back adjuster,
because really,
a
there's
licensed.
this one
back
girl. She was
adjuster.
small and she was able to just get me relaxed and just pop all
They-
my shit.
Bro, if they're good, once they see your back and feel, they like know exactly what the fuck is wrong with you.
No, yeah, they'll start feeling everything and shit. They all know.
They're
I
like,
believe in that.
actually, it's your rib. You're like, what?
I think I've said this on the show. My mom goes on the regular, bro.
a lot of people do.
She's at least once a month for sure.
I'll probably be a new man.
But yeah, the first female artist was Layla Samaya.
And who else is on the label?
I don't know.
But they're the
question.
best out.
Well, off the top of my head, they got Moneybag, Mozzie, which is a dope element right there already.
Yeah, West Coast, Cali. 4-2 is partially signed to him. EST signed to him. Black Youngster.
Black Youngster.
Damn, that's a
Moneybag.
lot.
Yes, Yo Gotti's moving. They're doing it for sure. I wasn't hating on that. That was they hot for sure right now.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much it. What we just named. That's what they got.
Pretty much it. That's the only niggas out right now. Moneybag.
No, I'm just saying we're not missing nobody.
Facts. Them niggas are all over the radio.
And they just signed their second female artist. That's what's up.
It's funny because I would have showed y'all that video, but it was hella loud. But she pulled up with all her best friends, and they were like, damn, she just put up with her 5 loudest friends and no lawyer. It's funny because she signed the contract. Now we got to watch it. You're just going to have to turn it down a little bit. They popped off
They on the private jet.
and signed the contract. Yo Gotti's on the jet, and he's like meeting them there. I don't know why Safari be acting like. Turn it down a little bit more. Yeah, he put up on the jet to sign the contract. I don't know. I don't think they went anywhere. They just did the business on the jet. Like, damn, give me all your rights.
For real.
That's what I was thinking. Like, I mean, hopefully they looked it over before and she had everybody read it before. So now that was just the final step. But
Right.
we got the Ace of Spade. He popping it on the jet, which makes me think it might be his.
Hopefully.
But he gave her $500,000 in cash. Is that a good deal? Deal or no deal? For those who don't know, Glorilla
shit.
is the star of the FNF.
Wait, for who are we asking? Is it a good deal?
For anybody, for her, you like? Do you think that
She's
was
fine. She's off the streets. Shit. What the?
$500K?
Yeah, I
just
think we've
depends.
talked about this before.
Yeah, it just depends.
I'm
man.
not against signing the deal. Like, it's all about building blocks is how I look at it. So if you sign a deal to get you from one point to the next point, I don't think that's gonna stun your growth necessarily.
Yeah, and like
There's
I said,
obviously more than one way to do it, but
facts.
Right.
Hopefully
Just know
they
what you're signing. Like, don't sign
Exactly.
away your
I
whole
agree,
life.
for sure.
Like, do a couple albums, not them.
That's what I'm thinking. Like if it's like a 3-album deal,
I would hope
a little
people are
partnership, like
yeah.
Right.
something like that.
Just to jumpstart my career, but on me,
Nah, we gonna
like
see
they used to do back
in
in the
3-4 years. I want out my deal. Yo Gotti's a monster. That's how they did Diddy. That's how they always do the label.
All
hit.
right. They throw him under the bus quick.
Yeah. Like he didn't give me my millions. Like, bro, you signed the contract. I get it. Niggas be broke and just doing stuff, but I don't get it because we got history out there that shows that's not what you should do.
No, yeah, at this point, for sure. Like, there's so many people that told their story. Like at this point, if you sign a bad deal,
even the legends, you be looking at Wayne, Kanye. Like if these fools can do it, anyone can do it.
exactly.
Since we hear on music, anything new dropped, anything old dropped, anything music related you guys want to get into?
I mean, it's not necessarily I want to get into it because I didn't listen to it, but I did see that YG Tut drop some, but I didn't really listen to it yet. I'm
Me either.
curious.
Who was that?
He has like songs with Isaiah Rashad, like
He's
back in the
affiliated, with Isaiah. Michael Da Vinci is somebody who they're pretty close with, but he makes pretty good music.
Okay.
It's called In My Head, YG Tut. I haven't had a chance to listen to it either. I've been really stuck on that Chris Brown, but definitely on my
Yeah.
playlist. If I download it, I'm planning on listening to it. I don't like just downloading anything.
I see you were listening to my favorite song of Chris right before this ended. That's probably my favorite
the
song. I
Wiz
think.
Kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely want to revisit the Chris Breezy because that album's phenomenal to me so far. I like that he didn't give us 50 songs, but he gave us 24. That Warm Embrace, that's just been going crazy.
Yeah, I like this whole album.
At first, I was like, okay, this song's cool, but the more I listen, that Warm Embrace goes crazy. These two, along with Jack Harlow and Blast, are really good. It's a really good album.
Bro, any song with Blast, bro.
Pretty much
Blast.
like the first 12 songs.
Blast is on a tear.
All fire.
On a tear. Even Chris Brown said that in his interview. He was like, some artists you just like gotta work with. He said you hear a Blast song and it just make you feel good, like make you just feel like you had a barbecue or something.
And he's
Yeah,
he's been everywhere.
I remember you asked us last week. We never got to touch on it, but like the song of the summer, what we thought the song of the summer was, it has to be a Blast song, bro. Like whatever that song is that we decide is probably gonna have Blast associated with it.
And once they drop the video, Chris Brown and him might go crazy. But yeah, I mean, Kendrick
Wow.
was with him. Chris Brown was with him. Like all the legends is on board now, so he
That's what I'm
definitely
saying, bro.
blowing up.
He on the top albums.
The word's out. You guys see Earth Gang dropped their deluxe?
I didn't see that, but
did
I
not
heard
see
it.
that.
But I didn't see it when I looked.
I heard Earth Gang songs. Like I just be playing hot top songs,
Mm.
and I was like, oh, why are they playing these songs again?
I was trying to see how
Makes
many
sense.
more they added, but honestly, I wasn't the biggest fan of the original, so it took me a while to revisit the deluxe.
It was okay. Actually,
It
that
was-
shit was hitting.
It was okay, but I do want to revisit it because I didn't really give it much time. I feel like I didn't give it enough time to like grow on me.
Is the first song new?
I think these songs are the old songs, and then these last ones are new. But I don't know where it starts. Like I said, I wasn't tapped in on the original, so
Oh, the glow. Okay, yeah, that was the first one.
17.
I mean, it's Earth Gang.
Oh yeah, they gave us 6 more tracks. Currency. Yeah, I do want to give it some time on me.
I'm gonna go back, but I have the same thought as you. It didn't really catch my ear the first time I listened to it. So I haven't really
Just the
gone
one
back.
with J. Cole. I love that song with J. Cole and
Yeah.
J.I.D.
I like Billy too, but
Okay.
yeah,
I believe. That's just cool. Just sounds like a song we've heard from there.
Exactly.
already.
Hey, am I tripping or did Dirk drop 2 deluxes?
I think
Because
Dropped- he dropped like
I
7.
swear his first deluxe sold 83, which was his highest selling album of his career. It sold 83 in the first.
I think that might have been that album.
The album sold 83.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I
I could be
I don't
wrong,
know, bro.
but I think that album only has one deluxe.
Kind of, but he like
Tripping.
put another song on it and then
I swear
Just
he
depends
dropped a
what you-
deluxe.
called Deluxe.
I don't know.
Have you been bumping the Lil Durk Deluxe more?
I have, yeah. I like Lil Durk.
Yeah, I'll be working out to it. It's just kind of lit.
See, I'll be adding to them streams. Oh my God, what happened to Virgil? That's my shit. That's my song. Is it his first tracks or his
Yeah.
last tracks?
It's like the first ones he added at the beginning.
Hey Boogie, that's a new name. Her name I ain't seen a lot lately.
Oh, that's what it was. He added like 2 tracks He dropped the album the first time. He added 2 tracks, Computer Murders or whatever that was. And then a couple months, that was in March. And then now he just dropped this Deluxe.
That makes more sense.
Chris Brown's dropping a deluxe. He said too, like, here come them extra 20 that he was waiting on. And then Bino Rito is another one who dropped. I know a lot of people like. I haven't had a chance to tap in, but Sorry for the Wait too. He was really close with Nip. He also has a joint tape. I can't remember. Bino Rito. He has a dope vibe though. He has a dope voice. He has a joint tape with Nip, but also with Blast. That's what I want to say, but I didn't want to lie. But him and Blast are tapped in too, and they have like similar like rapping, singing vibes. So he's dope. A lot of people fuck with Bino Rito.
Bino Rito, Bino.
Maybe we'll try and play a track on the way out. Oops.
Rito.
He has Roddy Ricch on here, Drakeo the Ruler, Ty Dolla $ign, Kalon, For Real, Drakeo the Ruler, the late great. Anything else in music? Did y'all have a chance to listen to the Juicy J?
No.
Yeah, I did. Actually, after the podcast, I listened to it on the way home.
I haven't. I'm like waiting for the perfect time.
It's cool. I like it. I forgot I listened to that, actually.
It's been on my radar. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna wait. I might work out to it this weekend.
It's solid. It's,
Was it
it's definitely
some
solid.
cool beats and
It's
shit?
It's good beats.
Turn up.
Juicy J always knows how to flow good on the beat. And Pierre doing his thing, too.
Yeah, hi. Is Pierre rapping on there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured. He like, hey,
Yeah,
man, let me
so
get
it's like you get to hear
let me
more
get a couple
of Pierre.
bars off.
It's like,
Okay.
it sounds like, never mind. I mean, it sounds like Playboy Cardi a little bit here and there, but
That's
definitely cool to see, like,
You mean Pierre or the
Pierre does.
songs? Okay.
Like, I was like, is that Playboy?
Yeah,
But
his vibe.
it's Pierre. But yeah, that comes with it.
Anything coming up? Any albums? I am excited for
didn't see anything.
the Brent to finally
Oh,
drop.
You said Brent.
Wasteland.
There must not be too much. Oh, I saw Joey. Did I send y'all that?
Oh yeah, Joey finally announced his official release
Is it-
date,
when is
July
it?
22nd.
Okay, so not this weekend, but next weekend.
He had to choose because Beyonce right after him. So he like, all right, not Drake, not Kendrick, not yet Beyonce, but
That's funny.
after July 29th, it's gonna be quiet for a couple weeks because niggas not dropping around Beyonce. They want that number one.
It's like
She
Brent
gonna
for
get
me.
the whole month.
Brent's probably the one that I'm most excited for as of late.
Facts before the birthday.
Unless like Smino or someone drops.
Nobody
Who's
else is announced. I don't think.
Smino, I'll be happy. Absol.
Didn't he say it was a
something
Smino summer? Didn't you
like
say
that. He's lying to us.
Didn't you say he said that?
I feel like he did. But maybe I don't know. I smoke too much.
It might have been like 3 summers ago. Like I thought it was this year. I'm not too sure.
But nah, yeah, I'm pretty sure he did at the beginning.
And
'Cause
he's like,
He's definitely one person I've been anticipating.
He's like, actually, I don't know.
Oh, Neo.
I have been bumping Mario a lot since.
Bro, I feel like Mario and Neo should have battled each other. That
Neo's
would've been
cold
better.
because he wrote a lot of shit too.
No,
Neo
exactly.
battled.
They could both actually sing.
Neo battled The Dream, and that shit was pretty good. Wait,
Wow.
no.
I was
Neo
about to say-
battled Jonta Austin,
I was gonna say that's good.
and The Dream battled Sean Garrett.
Okay, that makes sense. Dang, that's a good one. Sheesh.
Versus is be dope. Any other music related stuff before we go into shows or movies?
We miss anything?
Nah, not me.
Let me see.
I'll defer to Wax.
The music experts. It says Rihanna becomes the youngest self-made female billionaire in the U.S. Could have seen that coming.
She's at like 1.4 billion right now.
Yeah, she's always breaking a new record. Youngest black, first female. Shout out to our queen. Oops.
Paving the way.
You guys watch Stranger Things yet?
Yeah, that's
No.
far. I'm pretty close, except for the last 2 episodes. Wait, are both of the episodes out?
Yes.
Oh wow. So
The
yeah,
at
last
the
one
same
is
time.
2.5 hours. So
what?
in the last
Wait,
episode,
what?
you wanted it. You said, "Is it just an hour?" And they said, "Nah, nigga, 2.5."
Nah, isn't the first one like an hour and 15 or
It's
something?
like an hour and a
that?
half.
Yeah.
Bro, that's wild.
Yeah.
They
It's-
gave us a lot of content. They could have easily put it in like,
Bro,
3 or
movies
4
ain't even
for
that
sure.
long. What the fuck?
nah, that's
That's
just a movie. That's just lit,
crazy.
bro. They gives you a whole range of emotions.
That's wild.
I was like this close from shedding a tear. I was
Nah, he was. He got that feeling in the back of his throat.
facts. No, the lip started quivering.
Damn, it's that good,
But
huh?
it's just a good story. Like upon from this season being the darkest and like the most horrific as far as just scary too, and like they actually showing the murders, showing a lot more blood. Like they even showing a lot more of the monsters. I feel like usually you don't see the Demogorgons to like the end, and it's all dark. Now they showing like a lot more stuff.
Dang.
But
I
I
was-
love this season because it gives us the full circle. A lot of stuff is coming into like fruition, and you start to see a lot of stuff making sense, especially with this Upside Down. They're giving our girl Elle her powers back. She's a bad bitch again. It's dope.
Definitely
Say,
gonna
yeah,
hurry up and finish that
bitching.
up.
And it's crazy because where you guys at? Like episode,
Season 2.
you got all the way to like volume 2. You said
Yeah.
Not yet.
I have.
I'm basically right up until the last 2 episodes.
how like none of the groups. There's like different groups. Like nobody's really together. So it's like dope to see them all kind of. You get the strings here. You get their strings. You get their strings.
Yeah, what it kind of remind me, now it's like breaking off kind of like how Game of Thrones does, where like it has like the different character groups that you're just following, but it's like
And
all
you fall in
connected
love
still.
with different characters together. Like
Yeah,
oh, they're
exactly.
a good unit. Oh, they're cool together. Like Dustin and his homies.
Yeah,
And I like how it's like kind of like an investigative series. Like the kids are smart as hell.
and they're
And
well,
then-
they're older too, so we got them as like young investigators to
Hella.
like now.
But
Yeah.
like scientists, they're like nerds and shit. They're like
Mhm.
into science and stuff. So it's dope them actually like putting their brains together and figuring shit out. I'll wait till y'all watch it. I was gonna say who's your favorite character, but I'll
That's
wait.
crazy. I was about to say that. And then 1, 2, 3, go. Hopper.
No, I'm gonna wait. I'll wait
Nah,
till y'all
yeah, let
end
me
it
wait. I want to watch it. Yeah,
until it
because
comes
honestly,
full
it'll probably be
circle.
11. I feel like 11's always
11's
gonna be-
always the go-to.
Yeah,
No, I mean a lot of people say Dustin too.
I like Dustin.
I like Hopper.
Damn, as we say wait, and then we all just gave up. I mean,
Uh.
they're not my favorite. I don't know. 11's probably my favorite, to be honest. But this last season, she was annoying, and she was by herself, so it wasn't. I like to see her
But
with
I like
everybody.
the character the most.
Oh,
you know?
facts.
Yeah,
she's she's
Yeah.
a fucking superhero. She's
Exactly.
crazy.
exactly.
She's crazy. Before we get off Stranger Things, they already have the. I'm thinking it's gonna be the last season, but they already have the season 5 release date, and it just says 2024. So
Are you serious?
it'll come in 2 more years.
Damn, that's a long time.
Yeah, but at least it's not like 5 years like this past season, or 4, whatever it was. I can take a 2-year hiatus. That was only 3 years. What? Okay.
See, it felt like 4.
Felt like 100,000.
Nah, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm gonna finish it. I'll have it by next week. I promise.
And it's written by the Duffer Brothers. I think this is gonna kind of set them apart because it is some great writing. You could tell they like thought about it all the way, and then they like put it into effect because this shit's good. It's kind of like a book style how it's turning out. What else we've been watching, bitches? Any shows or movies? Or just sports stuff? I've been on a lot of fucking ESPN. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I have too, just because of all the trades and stuff.
Free
going on.
agency.
Yeah. Obviously the boys.
Oh, the boys.
But definitely the boys watch
This is
that.
episode 6 or 7. It's getting up there. I hate when the shows come and go.
I think it's 7, and that was 7. Not,
Soldier Boy is, they're all so funny.
bro, it makes sense now. It makes sense.
Fucking Soldier Boy.
What do you think's gonna happen?
I don't know, but I really don't want Soldier Boy and Homelander to link up. That's what I really don't want. I don't want them to become tight.
You wanna know what?
I want them to be enemies so they can fight each other.
I feel like they have to. I feel like they're just trying to make it like, oh, it's gonna work out this way, but they're not gonna like each other. Because at the end of the day, they're both kind of
Like
as you saw
alpha
with-
males.
Exactly, and as you saw with the play, like he didn't want anyone above him, and that kind of seems like why people got rid of him.
Or some, I was trying to think about that too. Like, why do they hate him? Like, he's such
Because
a dick.
you don't remember the little play where like he was like,
Yeah,
if you ever try
with
to
Black
step above,
Noir.
yeah, but like he wanted to be the top person. He's like he wanted all spotlight on him, and I think that's why Voss set it up because they saw like he was just, you know how what's that dude's name? The dude that used to be in control of Vought. He said these are just your babysitting.
Yeah, Victor.
You know what I mean?
I
Yeah,
can't remember his name, but the dude from Breaking Bad.
yeah, and they probably realized like, okay, this person is
He's uncontrollable.
entitled, he's-
like
yeah.
Homelander.
exactly. And that's why I don't think they're gonna like each other because
They're
they
the
both
same.
want to be in control. Like they don't want the other person to be in control. It's gonna happen.
And you know who else they haven't really shown a lot of is Homelander's son.
Oh yeah,
So now he has
Damn,
a fucking
there's-
grandpa. Exactly.
That's crazy. I didn't even think of that.
That, like they kind of got quiet about him. So what's gonna happen when he grows up and starts trying to fuck on people? But
What's
the
gonna
good
happen
thing,
to Huey and?
oh,
Billy
they're gonna
the
die.
Butcher?
I don't think they're gonna die because the whole shit is about them. But
My bad.
something's got to give. I don't know. They said you can only take like 3 to 5 doses, and they already on like 3 or 4 or 5.
I think Billy's taking like 5 already.
Facts. Billy for sure has. If you could take some Temp V and become a superhero, what superpower do you think you would be granted? X-ray vision? Joe, non-blinking ass. Answer the question. Are you thinking? I asked y'all the Thor thing, and neither one of y'all answered. So y'all got to answer this one.
What was the Thor thing?
Where does he rank amongst your?
Nah, I definitely did.
You didn't give.
He's
you
like-
didn't have no rank. You said
He's like third. So it goes,
I'd have to really look, but he's like
said
he's
bottom
10.
tier.
I'll give him 10.
he's third from the bottom.
Damn.
So he's not the bottom, but he's down there.
But
He's with the
you
ant.
pretty much
Exactly.
hate him.
Nah,
No,
he would be
just the
like-
movies
Bro, think of all the other characters. There's a lot better characters.
and better movies.
Kinda, but they can't whoop his ass.
That's not what we were talking
Oh,
about.
That's
okay,
well
okay.
better as far as what
Well, yeah, I guess that's the question.
exactly? Because I told you, well, I think he's a cool character,
Oh my bad. Well then,
but y'all didn't really say.
he's like top 5 then. As far as like superheroes out of that series, not the movies. We're not ranking the movies. I thought we
I'm
were
just
ranking
saying
the
all
movies.
together, like whatever you think.
I think he's one of the toughest for sure. That's different. He's definitely probably top 5 in regards to like strength.
Top 5,
In strength?
probably like top 3.
Exactly. I've said it at the very least. He's top 5. Relax.
I'm
that's
just
what
saying,
I'm
no,
saying.
nobody can whoop this nigga.
It's like
He
Captain
whooped- he
America
whooped
and
Hulk.
Thor.
Captain Marvel's
Captain America,
technically
Thor.
supposed to be
Captain
able to-
Marvel.
Hulk.
He
Captain
whooped Hulk.
Marvel.
He whooped Hulk, bro.
Okay,
We
he
seen
did, he
that.
did.
They're like close, but it's like they go back and forth. Strongest Avenger. And Marvel, Captain Marvel, she's a cheat code. Like, where does she even be at? I was thinking that the other day.
You don't
like,
think Doctor
Right.
Strange could beat him?
I don't know. He got whooped by Spider-Man.
Kind of.
But Thor's not smart, so I don't know. He'll probably be tripping. But I don't know. He always deals with the galaxy shit. It's like once Thor figures it out, that
Well, who's
was,
number 1 then? Captain Marvel?
Captain Marvel. I think Wanda's up there, and Thor.
Is she a bad guy now? Can she even be part of this?
It depends if he's go Wanda or Scarlet. But I guess Scarlet's the bad bitch. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Both
I
of
give
them.
Wanda that too.
They're
I'd
tough.
give Wanda Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange is up there.
And
I think he's
then-
top 5.
Yeah, I was
but I
gonna say
think
if you put Wanda up there, Doctor Strange is neck and neck with her.
kind of, but she whooped him. We seen that. What, did you watch the movie? No. So
Nah.
you didn't see that, but we
But
seen
I
that. She whooped that nigga. Wanda's unstoppable, bro. She whooped all of them niggas. Not even, she
Yeah.
whooped Wong and Doctor Strange. and
Witch,
all
for
the
sure.
homies at the same time.
What
She was walking all fucked up.
about Vision? Where does Vision stand?
He's like 9. I think Iron Man can get that vision, honestly.
Bro, all they gotta do is take that thing out of his head.
Only Thanos was able to do that, bro.
Well, then Thanos is number one.
Well, of course.
Well,
Thanos-
yeah, Thanos is crazy. But, I mean, he kind of sneaked him, but Vision got his ass whooped all of Infinity War.
But he also did a lot of stuff in Age of Ultron.
I was about to watch that the other day because that's one of my
He
favorites.
did.
Ultron is my shit.
And in Civil War, he was still. Even
Yeah,
though
but
Wanda
I
was.
was about to say, he
fucking
also
up.
missed and fucking paralyzed War Machine. You remember that shit?
I mean, damn. So see how strong he is. You know what I'm saying?
But he's a fuck up also.
Damn. Nah, you're right. Thor's probably 4. I'll give Thor 4.
He's strong as fuck. He's just.
But anyways,
dumbass.
what was this question? Now?
I don't even remember.
Oh,
If,
10B. 10B.
if you could take Temp V and turn into a superhero or get superpowers, what do you think you would get? I fuck with Huey's superpower, low key. How
I
he's
really
like,
think I'd become like stretchy.
that's what I said on the game. I think I would want like.
Nah, yeah, you probably would. Never mind. I'd be.
I'll be a Scarlet.
I don't
Witch.
want that.
I don't
though.
know.
So, nah,
I'll become like a Jean
like
Grey.
telekinesis.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was thinking that he was getting at with the Scarlet Witch.
Nah, yeah, I'll be Scarlet Witch.
What does that mean though?
I'll just be her.
You kind of, if you dye your hair red, you're giving us the WandaVision vibes for sure.
We get
The
you a crown.
housewife, hella.
It's like, nah, I'll probably pick super speed.
I was gonna say it would be dope to hella be fast.
Like,
To just- I would want to be
I just went home. Yeah, I didn't even know it.
exactly. I would want
So
to be either.
you're B train.
You see, this nigga D train. He wants the D. Stretchy would be. I mean, if it was like Mr. Fantastic Stretchy, because he's kind of strong too. I would want to be invisible too, but like, do I get to be strong and can I fight, or am I just invisible? Like, I need some type of moves too. I guess I gotta just train, right?
You gotta have super strength as well.
Something. Super strength would be dope. Flying, of course. I don't know. I'll take all that shit. This fool
Right.
Butcher got the laser eyes. Telekinesis is by far the best, probably superpower though.
Explain that a little bit more. What would you do?
Telekinesis is like other. You know Jean Grey? I'm trying to
Like
think
you
of
Yeah.
can control things with your mind.
basically.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can
Either that or I'm gonna be a Jedi.
or like 11.
Right.
11 is
So-
11 is a telekinesis, telekinetic.
yeah, 11. See, look, see, yeah, that's
Yeah, I'll probably pick that
That'd be dope.
or be fast.
Well,
Well, no, I'm sticking to mine. If I can't pick mine, I'm still sticking to mine. The super
Speed.
speed, yeah, just to like
I
basically
can see you being the
everything
Huey
else
of
could
the- of
slow
the group.
down. Except for
He's like, I don't know, man. Should we do that? Like, come on, stop being a bitch. And they just do it, and he's, oh shit, this is hella,
and then he's gonna be all naked.
hella. Like, go get your clothes. He's all
You
awkward.
poof right out of your clothes.
nah.
Don't be such a poof. Wax. Is not his dad says to him. Don't be such a poof.
Who's that?
Billy when he was in his dream.
Oh yeah. I was like, well, I missed that part.
You must have. Damn.
Don't
Now-
be such a poof. Nah, I remember. Black Noir's pretty cool, but all the black characters be whack, bro. It's pissing me off.
it's crazy because
A Train is literally the worst. Black Noir is turned into a bitch. Who else? He killed the Mexican nigga. So it's all white people that are just killing. All blokes. And oys.
now, what's her name? Got her powers back though.
Kamiko.
Kamiko. Yeah.
And that's weird too. They didn't want the permanent V. They just kept getting a temp. They don't want to be perm soups.
You wanna know what I think? Maybe they have to take it.
Hmm?
How else would they heal themselves unless they take the real?
Like, how else do they
Yeah.
stop themselves from dying?
Yeah.
Basically? That's a good theory. And they're just going to become perms. But it probably works. Actually, I don't know. It's a good theory. But nothing's permanent. That shit probably wears off in like 2 years.
Or they just get radiated by Soldier Boy.
Our mother's milk, maybe. That nigga's smart. He
Like
figured some shit out.
Soldier Boy. Like you, nuh-uh.
From the 1950s or some shit. No, he's like Captain America, basically.
Is his name Soldier Boy on the show or is
Soldier Boy.
It's not Soldier Boy,
Soldier Boy.
but it's not Soldier Boy.
No, he's like Captain America type nigga.
That's what I thought. But I didn't want to say nothing. When y'all first said Soldier Boy, I was like, damn, they got Soldier Boy on this. I was like,
They
y'all
really-
kept talking. I was like, there's no way.
Nah, Soldier. Goddamn Soldier Boy.
Then I
Their
started,
names are
Then I
hilarious.
started imagining like a soldier.
Nah, it's literally
Is
Captain
he
America.
dressed up like a soldier?
Yes, kind of. He looked like he
That shit's
would.
good, bro. And the boys
Oi.
is good.
That's what I'm.
Oi. What else we got, man? Want to talk about?
That's all I got for shows. What else?
I was gonna say, you want to talk about the summer league or?
Yeah, let's touch base. What do you guys think? You guys excited to watch any team or any like? player?
Honestly, my shit hasn't been letting me watch that much, so I just been watching the highlights.
I saw Scottie Pippen Jr.
Ooh, he's looking good.
Yeah, I saw some highlights. I was like, dang, Scottie Pippen Jr.
We signed him to a 2-way contract, but he might be able to get some minutes for sure.
That's wild.
Is Sharif signed to anything, or is he just on the summer
I
league?
think he's just on the summer league.
Do you think he'll get signed to any team?
I don't know. He didn't really kill for the Lakers, but I mean the summer league's still going on, so maybe. But he had a good. This first game he played good, and then I didn't see anything after that. This fool Scottie Pippen Jr. is like a good ass point guard though. He's gonna be killing in the G League probably. He was a steal. That fool Chet Holmgren though after the second pick, that fool looks good.
But he looked like he was getting bullied today.
By that husky dude.
So scored like the first 7 points right on him. Just went and tagged him, bro.
Damn. I was that he plays for Memphis, doesn't
Yeah.
he? He's all fat. I'm like, damn, is this fool about to? Was he a draft pick?
Yeah,
Or like a lottery or probably not a lottery, but he got
maybe
drafted.
or like second or something like that.
Damn, yeah, I seen they were like John Morant's new favorite player. He was all fat, but he was getting buckets.
He looked like a chubbier Dylan Brooks when Dylan Brooks first got in the league.
Damn, Chet. But I mean, he looked like he had the
Nah,
D.
yeah,
He was
bro.
hitting
This
the
fool
shot.
went right at him and then twice and then shot a 3.
Damn.
But I think Chet's gonna be good. You could tell he has a game to. Kind of
Improve.
reminds me of like a KD Dirk. type.
Dirk. Yeah, he'll look like a.
But he could put the ball on the ground like KD. Like you
And
don't see
he-
7-footers do
He
that.
got defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the defense. Kevin Durant. I don't know if we talked about this. Kevin Durant also requested a trade officially from Brooklyn Nets. He has a short list of teams: Miami, Phoenix, where he would prefer to get traded. How do you guys feel about KD requesting a trade and wanting to get switched to another team?
That's crazy. It's like Kyrie opted in, but then there's talks of him getting traded with Westbrook. And KD was probably like, Westbrook? Oh, hell no, I'm out this bitch.
He said Ben and Russ.
Yeah, but Kyrie opted in because that's easier to trade a expiring contract.
I was gonna say he only has 1 year left, so regardless, they're probably gonna.
And then also they paid all that money to rehab and get him better for him
Oh.
to just be like, I'm out.
Both.
Kyrie or KD?
KD.
Both.
Both of them, yeah.
Yeah. Because KD missed that whole first year because that was the Achilles year.
That's what I'm saying. They basically went there to rehab.
The Brooklyn Nets always have it tough. And then I seen Ben Simmons post a picture like, I'm feeling incredible. And then
Literally right before.
right after is when KD requested a trade and everything went crazy. It's like, damn, now you about to have a team with just Ben Simmons and it's about
I'm
to be
just joking, but what if he went in
Same
and saw his
thing.
jump shot and was like,
He was just watching like
I'm out of here. Can't do it with just Ben.
you said, he probably
And
got
he
the,
said he was feeling good. Nah.
he probably got the rust for Kyrie. Like, nah, bro, I'm out.
I mean, my feelings is, I don't know. I'm like mixed.
Is he jumping ship again? Like,
And that's
Is he
my mixed
bailing?
emotion because I feel like they should be able to do what they want. Like, you shouldn't be controlled to, like, just like if we wanted to quit our job, go work somewhere else, we could do that, right? So I get that aspect. Like, you should have control to be able to be like, all right, I want to do whatever I want to do. If I don't think this is working out. But I do feel like maybe Chuck was kind of right. Is he not the bus driver?
They take the easy way out.
Because also, if you look at his list of teams,
But Chuck was, I mean, Chuck waited.
But who were the 2 teams he requested?
Miami and Phoenix,
Where were they at last year?
top 4.
They were number 1 in both conferences.
Oh yeah, true.
They were.
But I
number
just mean
one.
like at the end. Oh, Suns weren't top 4 at the end, but
But
still,
still, they're number 1 in
Yeah,
both their
true.
conferences.
that's true.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just, do I think he would be the best player wherever he went?
But it's not his team. Like they're not building around
my whole
him.
point. He's gonna be the best player, but he's just that plug-in player that they're.
And he's just so good he can do that. But that's what I was saying last week when I said he doesn't really make his organization, his teammates better. Like he's such a good player, but he just really just goes out there to hoop and then goes home. Like
He's just the puzzle piece. Will he fit?
But can he lead a team? We haven't seen that, bro.
and even he goes to Phoenix. That's Chris Paul is going to be the leader there. They just gave Devin Booker a super max. So I mean, he's going to have a tough time
But he'll
making
be
that
the best player on
for
that
sure.
roster. Yeah.
But it's the same thing with Golden State. He's going to have a tough time making that feel like it's his team and that's home. He goes to Miami where they have Pat Riley and a culture, so they don't put nobody above the team. And then Jimmy Butler's there, and we know what he does when he goes to teams.
And low-key, even if he went to Toronto, we know Nick Nurse is a great coach and could win a championship if you give him a star player like that.
True, and that's what I was going to say. That's the third team that they're involving a lot just because they have a lot of assets.
Mm-hmm.
Scotty Barnes, Pascal.
Draft picks.
But then if they trade him there, then it's like, who are they going to be able to keep? And are they going to have a good enough team around KD after they trade all that shit? So it's like he's going to get traded, but are they still going to be in a contender? Because once you trade for KD, you got to unload so much stuff.
Well,
And what they've been comparing it to is Rudy Gobert just got
that's what I was
traded
just gonna bring
for
up.
like 5 first rounds. And
He
like,
inflated it.
yeah, so that's what they're saying
Is
is
that a good trade?
terrible trade.
I agree. Horrible trade.
I mean, for Minnesota,
Is that gonna win them a championship?
no, Rudy was first of all 2 7-footers in today's game is gonna be tough. Cat makes a lot of 3-pointers, so that can help. But Rudy kind of got exposed last year.
Well, and let's just not be honest. Any big man is gonna get ISO'd when
Just
it comes
gets
to the
exposed,
playoffs.
yeah.
Yeah. So now you're gonna have 2, and everyone goes smaller. So you're gonna have people that are gonna be flying by him. I think it just
Unless you're not gonna play him in the fourth, so you have a $200 million player that you're like benching because he's not fitting. So
yeah. I think it's a horrible trade. You gave up too much for Rudy Gobert. That's crazy.
I don't know. It seems like they're desperate, and they traded Patrick Beverly.
Yeah, I seen that. And he's about to get waived.
I'm sure he's gonna go to the Lakers. I feel like, or back to maybe back to the Clippers. but
Low key, we could waive Ish Smith and give him a vet minimum.
I feel like he's gonna go want to play with Braun or something. I could see that shit.
He's gonna join the Golden State Warriors.
I can see that too. I do like how the Lakers are getting younger though. I'm excited about that. We got a lot of athleticism, and we definitely getting younger. But we got to just make one bang move.
Are you guys contenders?
We got LeBron James, so with any team with LeBron James is a contender.
Healthy LeBron James.
Let me say that. Yeah,
Still got Anthony Davis too, right?
true,
If he's healthy. Yeah. Bro, that combo.
true. But he's not LeBron James, so
Nah, that's why I said the combo.
true. But specifically LeBron, legit.
Nah,
AD
exactly.
worries me.
I'm saying, but if you got LeBron, of course. But if LeBron goes out, you just have AD. You're not that confident.
Exactly. That's why I didn't mention.
That's why I said it's the combo.
my biggest worry with
But
AD
if
is
AD goes out and we got LeBron, I'm still pretty confident.
how serious is AD? How serious? That's what concerns me. I feel like ever since he's kind of won a championship, it seems like he's kind of been like, I got mine. Like, I don't see the fight in him like I seen before. You know what I mean? And maybe it's because a mixture of I haven't seen him on the court, but he was also talking about he didn't touch a basketball for like 2 months or something, or a month at least.
True.
That's crazy.
Kind of. But JJ Redick said it's really not that crazy because a lot of people do that. JJ Redick said he does that, and he's one of the best shooters of all time. But he was like, everybody has a regime or like an off season. So he was like, a lot of times when they're not shooting, they're doing cardio or lifting, like, and then they'll go into a phase where, all right, well, this month is strictly shooting. this month is strictly like aerobics or core. Like he kind of broke it down, so it didn't seem that crazy after he did that. But he was like, the off season just ended, and he was like, for me, I don't touch a ball until after July 4th. And then he said, then I start doing cardio, and then 2 weeks after, and then he has like a whole plan. So I was like, I mean, I guess that makes sense. But I was nervous when I heard that too.
I still question it. 'Cause it seems like he got real lax after he won a title. But, I mean, I agree with you. I think the Lakers, as long as they're healthy, I think they're definitely, like, in the talk for sure. You have LeBron James, the best player, so.
Yeah, if KD goes to Phoenix, that'd be scary. Or no.
I hope he don't go anywhere in the West. I hope he goes to Toronto if he goes anywhere.
Me too. Fuck Toronto. Ship him out.
I feel like if he went to Miami,
I didn't see anything about Memphis, but I think he'll fit well in Memphis. That'd be a nice fit.
No, anywhere but the West.
I mean, true, but I'm just thinking that fits him with Ja and Jaren Jackson would be good. They might have to trade Jaren though.
I was like, they have to trade someone, bro. And they have to give up draft picks. Like if Rudy Gobert fucked it for him, honestly, I honestly don't think he's gonna be traded. And if so, it's not until the deadline. That's personally what I think. Because they want too much back because of what Rudy got. And no one's going to give that back. And he's not going to. He has to agree to it, too.
True. That's why Toronto's in the league, because they got a lot of shit.
But Summer League-wise, I'm excited, obviously, for the Denver, the Nuggets.
I think this is the first year that all 30 teams are participating or something like that.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. So this is like the biggest it's ever been.
That's dope. That's exciting.
Yeah.
That's a milestone for them.
Yeah, the young players are like actually getting developed and getting some spotlight.
Well, it's probably also because of the G League, them going towards that.
True.
Where
so many players have been getting drafted from the G League too. Like that shit's crazy.
That, the dude that got drafted to the Bucks, he was from the G League. Forget his name. No, not Banchero.
Nah.
Started with a B. Started with a B though.
But yeah, no, the G League's been producing a lot of people. They've been like skipping college and just going to the G League. What the fuck was I about to say? Damn, I had something good. Not really good, but I was about to say some shit.
No, they're developing it though. I definitely think like it's cool to see the younger kids making a choice with how they want to pursue their career besides the traditional way. Because like we were talking about this earlier, there's more than one way to do everything. You know what I mean? So
the niggas not built for college. Everyone can't go to college. Oh,
and also the money. Like, we
true,
can get
the
deep
money.
into that.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you're going in, even if you're a person that plays in college that doesn't make it to the league, you still just made a ton of money for that university and you didn't get an ounce of it.
And a lot of these players kill in college and don't
There's some
really
players
transfer
exactly
over to the NBA.
Exactly.
So like, damn, I just did all that and like that's my legacy.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck a legacy. I need a paycheck.
As soon as you start playing for the G League,
Especially because the
money.
NCAA used to like not allow kids to
make money off their name,
the likeness. So it was a double-edged sword. But have you heard of that fool, Nikola Jovic?
He was balling.
That fool's cold.
He was balling.
I was
bro.
like, wait, who the fuck is this?
They were talking about him getting drafted, and then there was
Somebody else that was a similar
Michael
name.
Foster Jr., I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They were like, what if they get drafted to the Nuggets?
Nikola Jovic and Michael Foster Jr. I was
Yeah.
dying.
Yeah, bro. Nah. I thought they were going to draft him for a second, to be quite honest with
He
you.
went around that like late first round, right?
I think he was like 23rd.
Hmm.
So he was actually after.
Yeah, late first round.
Yeah. So he was actually, the Nuggets is what I was thinking. Sorry. So I thought the Nuggets were going to grab him. But then, yeah.
The Nuggets made some pretty good pickups this offseason, grabbing Bruce Brown and KCP. You got Ish Smith come help off the bench.
I'm hearing a lot from Summer League because I've been keeping up with all the local media. A lot of people like Christian Braun. Even Michael Malone said he's like, I feel like he's someone that could
Plug in now.
Yeah, contribute now. You know what I mean?
Bones and Jamal Murray were practicing with the Summer League team too.
I'm excited. I'm excited for Jamal Murray. Obviously,
Everyone's so excited for Jamal Murray on Twitter.
Obviously, but Who I'm really low-key excited about to see, because his role's going to be way bigger, and you know it's established now, Bones Highland.
Yeah.
I think he has the
He has to play. Like
he has the capability of being a star, bro. Like a really, really, really good player off the bench.
you're gonna say starter.
Nah, definitely not a starter. You need more defense. You can't have him and Jamal there.
His name is Bones. I'm posting him up. But no, how tall is Bones? Like 6'3"?
I want to say he's like 6'3", 6'4", somewhere around there.
So yeah, he's like even a small 2,
Yeah,
kind of when he comes in.
but nah,
But he's
man.
explosive for sure.
And he can score. We seen him do it in the playoff game. So
And throughout the season, we seen spurts.
I think it's only going to open up more because now we got like the biggest thing that the Nuggets did is they gave us flexibility. I think in the playoffs you need to have answers to certain things, right? For example, the Nuggets want to go straight defense now. You could run a combo of Jokic, AG, then put Bruce Brown, KCP, Jamal Murray, right, to close out your lineup, right? Or if you want to go the other way, go offense, you have Nikola Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., KCP, Bones, Jamal. Like you have so much flexibility with your lineup now. I think it'll work.
I know you always talk about their backup center situation. You think they got that figured out?
Hell no. I was so confused the first day of free agency. But I also don't think he's going to play, really. I think he's just going to be a person, DeAndre Jordan.
Oh, yeah, I forgot they signed.
Yeah, I was so confused. It was like the first thing that came out. It was like literally 4 seconds.
I didn't even know what you was talking about. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot they signed him.
Yeah,
that was like the first.
It was the first thing. I was like, what the fuck? On a vet minimum.
So yeah, no, they think they got their shit figured out. I mean, is that what they're planning?
I think he's not going to play, really, though. I think they're going to go more small.
He's just there to be the enforcer.
Or locker room veteran. People have heard that he's like really good in the locker room with people and
Yeah,
morale.
he played with us for a second.
So I think, I mean, I'm not mad. Honestly, I think it's more of a small ball game anyways. Anytime you have a true center out there, they're kind of a mismatch. Even though I think Jokic is highly underrated on defense.
But we've seen teams attack him just for being
exactly.
a 7 foot. And it's so spread out. That's what helps Chet Holmgren so much. And all these college kids, it's in college, there's no 3 seconds. They can double. They can
and
like
they play
block.
a lot of zone.
Yeah. Now you got 40% shooter over here. You got a 40% shooter here. You got somebody who's a 45% shooter from the baseline. So it's like, all right, I can't leave him. And I'm going to just work out here.
No, yeah. Exactly, bro.
Basketball's my favorite.
No, yeah. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited already, and it's just summer league.
I mean, not really no football news. Baker Mayfield got drafted, but that's nothing big. Doesn't really move the needle.
Traded.
But I said,
Drafted.
yeah, Baker Mayfield got traded to the Panthers. They said he'll be in competition with Sam Darnold, but sounds like a good 5-4 wins. Anything else we got?
It's like giving them 4 wins.
Oh, yeah, 5 at the most.
5. I don't know. I was thinking about drafting Baker
Panthers.
Mayfield in fantasy football.
Yep, please
After
do.
I heard that news, I was like, ooh, hell yeah, he gonna
You go ahead and do that.
kill
Please
it over
do.
there, boy. Nah, I'm playing. That's yeah. Mediocre news.
Oh, sounds like that's all for now. It's been another great episode. We'll hit you back around 7 days, same time. It's been another great episode. And like that, we go.
LeBron James. LeBron
Young nigga jumped off the porch, I had to grow it up. From the bottom, this type of nigga, that shit mold up. Swear to God, I love my dogs, but can't control them. If it get dirty around my name, would you hold up? Would you still be there if I never had my